A mind-bending revelation has just been made as the battle for the top Ethereum Strategic Reserve company is underway. As you know, I've been a big proponent of SharpLink Gaming and their stock SBET, as they had the best ratio of Ethereum and future Ethereum to stock price. I said it was better than Bitmine Immersion Tech, the one that is being led by Thomas Lee. And well, we wake up this morning. Bitmine Immersion just added a ton of Ethereum, now has over 300,000 ETH, valued at over $1 billion, with a market capitalization of the stock of $2.3 billion, and the MNAV is now only 2.23. While SharpLink Gaming, yes, has 280,000 ETH, valued at just under $1 billion, but the market cap is $3.4 billion, and the MNAV is now 3.51. The value is now BMNR stock. But why am I not switching up? Why am I sticking with SBET? Well, number one, SBET has Joe Lubin, the co-founder of Ethereum, versus Bitmine has Thomas Lee. I think that Joe Lubin will be able to get more out of the ETH, do more with the DeFi, and get better yield for shareholders of SBET versus Bitmine Immersion Tech. Now, Bitmine Immersion Tech is earning from Bitcoin mining versus SharpLink Gaming is earning from like gambling, marketing. So I think Bitmine maybe has a better business, but I think SharpLink Gaming is going to have a better leader and a better ability to produce Ethereum yield for shareholders. On top of that, as a reaction to being passed up by Bitmine Immersion Tech, look what SharpLink Gaming just tweeted out. En route to our first stop, 1 million Ethereum. So they say, okay, 1 billion USD is cute, Bitmine. Your 300,000 ETH is cute. I know we're at 280,000 ETH, but our goal is 1 million Ethereum, and that is just target one, and we're not stopping there. What happens if SharpLink Gaming almost quadruples their Ethereum holdings over the next couple months? That would be absolutely massive for Ethereum, absolutely massive for SBET. Shout out to Bitmine Immersion Tech. I will take the buys. We also see that Bit Digital coming into the scene with 100,000 ETH buy, up 264% in the past 30 days. That is crazy. Golem Foundation seems to be adding a little bit as well. This is probably because they have their Ethereum staked. Pulse Chain and Coinbase have been stagnant. Now, the Pulse Chain Sacrifice Wallet has chosen not to take on the risk and stake their assets for almost a year now, so I don't expect there to be any addition here or this to get staking, although I wish it would. But Coinbase has been stagnant for quite a long period of time, watching SharpLink Gaming, watching Bitmine surge past them on their Ethereum holdings, and watching Golem catch up. I would not be surprised if Coinbase does get above the 150,000 Ethereum mark here rapidly. I know that isn't going to jumpstart them again, but just how long they've been stagnating, I would not be surprised if they get this 137 up to 150,000, which would be good for a market buy from Ethereum and also good for Coinbase shareholders moving forward. But my play right now on the Ethereum Strategic Reserve narrative is still remains SBET, and with that goal of 1 million ETH, I think you're in a good position. The battle for the number one Ethereum Strategic Reserve narrative is underway. Who do you think wins for the month of July? Who do you think wins for the year of 2025? Peace!